Hello everyone, my name is Sandy Muro. I am the Coordinator of Information Systems here at Teaneck Public Schools. Today we're going to talk about family access. To access a parent portal, first you're going to go to the Teaneck Schools website at www.teaneckschools.org. Then on the left side of the homepage, you're going to click on the Family Access quick link. So let's go ahead and click on that. This will direct you to the Family Access webpage. Here you're going to find the link to the login screen, which is located right here. Click Family Access to connect. And also to training manuals for the elementary schools, middle schools, and high schools in both English and in Spanish. You're also going to have information on the Skyward Mobile App, which many parents find is very, very useful. Also, here you can find technical support. If you have difficulties accessing your child's information, we ask that you please email us at the technical support at techhelp@teaneckschools.org. Again, that's techhelp@teaneckschools.org. Now, if you have questions about your child's grades, assignments, attendance, or anything relating to the school, you're going to have to contact either the teacher or the school to assist you with that type of information. So during this session, we're going to review the training manual, middle schools and high school. We're going to provide you with a brief overview to help you get started. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on the manual. Okay, now let's start with what is family access. So family access is a component of our student information system, which allows us to provide you with a safe and secure way to view academic information about your child via the internet. Now, depending on your child's grade level, you will have access to some or all of the following information: your child's schedule, daily attendance records, and class attendance, your child's marking period or final grades, your child's report cards and progress reports, your child's teacher's gradebook grades, your contact information, which you're going to have the ability to change or update your email addresses and phone numbers whenever you would like. Just a note, change of addresses cannot be done online. For this, you must contact the registrar's office at registrar@teaneckschools.org, or you can call 201-833-5512. When you call, please leave a detailed message with your email address and your phone number, and we will get right back to you. So let's get started. So logging into Family Access. Like I mentioned before, you are going to open up your internet browser, whether it be Internet Explorer, Firefox, Safari, or Google Chrome, whichever you prefer. You're going to go to the Teaneck Schools website, www.teaneckschools.org, and you're going to click on the Family Access quick link that's located on the left side of the home page. Okay? So when you click on the Family Access, it's going to bring you to the Family Access webpage, where it's going to give you the link to the login screen. And here you're going to enter your username and your password, and you're going to click on Sign In. So let's go back and just take a quick look here again. So I am here under the Family Access webpage. Scroll down a little, click Family Access to connect. So we're going to click on Family Access, and here is the login screen where you will enter your username and password. Okay. So let's go back to our manual. Okay, so if you're logging in for the first time, you're going to be asked to change your password. We highly recommend you do this. Now, if you have any trouble with your passwords, you can please, if you would please email us at techhelp@teaneckschools.org, and we will get right back to you to assist you. Now, if you do not have an account, what we ask is that you click on the Forgot Login Password link. The system is going to email you a reset link with all of your account information in there. And let's take a look to see how this works. So the forgot login password, it works like this. If you have forgotten your login or your password, you can click on the link, forgot your login and or password, located at the bottom of the login screen, right here. After you do that, you're going to click on I am not a robot. And let me make this a little bigger so you can see here. This is so that the system doesn't think that you're just a computer, that you're actually a human person here trying to log in and trying to get your information. You're going to either enter your email address or your username, and then you're going to click on Submit. After you do that, you're going to see a message pop up where it reads, your request has been received by the district. If you don't receive the email soon, please contact the district. And then you're going to click on OK. So shortly after you have submitted your request, you should receive an email from the system, from Skyward, with your temporary login credentials. They're going to provide you with your username and a temporary password. Then you will go ahead and log in with that information, and then you'll be able to reset your password. If you do not receive an email immediately following the submission of your request, then we ask that you please contact your child's school to verify your email address in our records. Now, once you have successfully logged into Skyward, you can make some changes to your account settings. To do that, you're going to use My Account settings here over that located on the right side of the screen. And this is going to allow the user to change the parent and or guardian email addresses and telephone numbers. Here you're also going to have the ability to set up any email notifications, and we're going to go through that shortly. The settings under My Account does apply to your entire family. So any changes you make here will apply to everyone across the board. Now, to change your account settings, all you need to do is click on My Account. Again, it's located on the right-hand side here. Your name is going to be here, and right next to that will be My Account, the My Account link. Once you click on that, your account settings are going to appear. You're going to see all of the information, your email address, your phone numbers, and here you can make those changes if you choose to. If you make changes, afterwards you can click on Save to make sure that you save those changes. Now, to change your password, you can do this as well here. All you need to do is click on the Change Password button. You're going to enter your current password, and then you're going to enter the new password that you want to change it to, followed by retyping the new password again, and then you're going to click on Save. Make sure you click on Save to save that new password. We're also going to be able to change email notifications. You have a couple different options here. You can receive daily attendance notifications. You can receive grading emails. You can receive progress report emails. And we're going to go over these in just a second. So when receiving daily attendance notifications, the attendance email notification is sent if the student has any attendance record entered for that day. That's when you're going to receive a notification. When it comes to receiving grading emails for the high school, grading emails are generated when a student has missing assignments in the current term, has an assignment score above or below the preset scores, or a grade for a past term that has been changed. For the middle schools, grading emails are generated when a student has a missing assignment in the current term. Now, receiving progress report emails. This progress report is not the official district progress report that you are used to receiving midway through the marking period. This is just an update of your child's grades to date by class in the system. And we're going to go over later on how to actually get the actual progress report that is sent out from the schools during midway through the marking period. We'll go over that later on. but this is something a little bit different. So next we're going to go over the calendar. The calendar gives you a view of your child's school activities. You can see upcoming and missing assignments. You can see grades, extracurricular activities, scheduled parent conferences, and a lot more. So here I'm going to make my screen a little bit bigger so you can see a little bit better. In this instance, our screenshot, this family, they have more than one child in the system. And at the time, these are all of the events that were going on in the schools that their children were attending. Now you can customize your calendar view by clicking on the calendar display. So let me scroll down a little. And under calendar display, you're going to click, when you click on this, you're going to see a lot of options here that you can choose from. And if you have more than one student assigned active in the system, you're going to have options for each of those students. So in this case, student 1, these are all of the options for that student. Student 2, the same thing. Once you have selected what you want to see, you're going to click on Save. And then moving forward, that's what you're going to see on your calendar. Next, we're going to talk about the gradebook. And this is something that many parents really like a lot. So the gradebook will show you your child's grades for each marking period. So when you click on gradebook, this is the home page you're going to see. It shows there's some notifications on the top for missing assignments, and then you have your class grades on the bottom and showing a general overview of the grades for your children. So important notifications such as missing assignments will be displayed at the top of your screen in red text. To view all the missing assignments, just click on Show All. So they're referring to is this here, missing assignments. Of course, in this instance, it's always going to be in red. Here, this child had 44 at the time that we did the screenshots, and it's just showing 2 of the 44 that are missing. So in order to see all 44, we would have to click on Show All. When we click on Show All, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see a listing of all the assignments that are missing. In this case, all 44 assignments would be listed here. Okay, so if you wanted to look at an assignment detail, all you would need to do is click on the assignment. Now let's take the next step. And when you click on that assignment, here are the assignment details, here information. And as you can see, there's a lot of good stuff here. The name of the class, the period, the teacher, the category of the assignment, what the name of the assignment, when it was assigned, the due date, what is the max points that you can get for this assignment, how it's weighted, was the student absent or not, what the grade is, what the score is, points earned, and in this case, because the assignment was missing, there is obviously nothing here, and the assignment is selected as missing. So this is what you would see. I'm going to take one more step back here, come back up again. So missing assignments, in this instance, this child had 44 missing assignments. We were only seeing 2. We want to see all of them, so we click on Show All. Then once we show all, we see all of the assignments. And let's say we wanted to see the latest assignment, what happened and what are the details of this assignment. We clicked on the assignment itself. And then here are our assignment details. Okay, So now let's talk about what the class grades. So below the notifications is the list of your child's classes and the grades by term. So as you can see here, here are the students, all of their classes and all of the terms at the time that we did the screenshot. And you can view this either by showing assignments only or by showing assignments and grades. It's totally your preference. Currently in this screenshot, we have view all grades. So all we're showing is the class, the period, the teacher, and what the grade was for that class for each of the marking periods. If you were to click on show assignments, it would show you all of this and the assignments as well. This is a really nice feature. Again, many parents like this. Now another thing, when you click on a grade, you're going to be able to see a list of assignments as well. Whenever you see anything that's in blue, like a highlighted blue, that means that's a link, and there's usually more information available there. Just as a side note. Again, you see any links, anything that is in blue, like this little like highlighted kind of a blue, that means there's a link associated to that. There's more information. So when you click on a grade, you're going to be able to see the list of assignments, the grades for each of those assignments, and whether the assignment was completed on time, handed in late, or not completed. You can also see the details of the assignment, of the assignment grade by clicking on the assignment name. So here in this screenshot, we circled biology, and it was a B minus. So to see what was the details of that B minus here directly, I clicked on the B minus. And if I scroll down a little bit here, it's going to show me the name of the class, the period, the teacher, what marking period I'm looking at, the B, what the score is. In this case, it's an 80. It gives me a graph of the assignment category summary, and all of the assignments. So I get a better idea as to why this is a B in this case, where all the grades are falling. Here's a chart giving us that information. And again, if I wanted to see more detailed information about the assignment itself, again, here's the blue highlighted lettering that you can click on, and there's going to be more information provided there. It'll bring you to the assignment details. Next, we're going to talk about the attendance. So in the attendance screen, this allows you to view your child's tardies and absences. Now the attendance screen is divided into several areas. The left side of the screen displays the detailed attendance of the student. So in this case, we have student 1, student 2, and these are the attendance records for each student. On the right-hand side, it displays the attendance information for each student as well, but in a chart form. So you have both ways of looking at this information. If you choose not to, if you don't want to see the chart and you just want to see the attendance records, all you need to do is just click here over on the right side, click on Hide Charts, and that will hide the charts from view. And then you will only have the detailed attendance information. But if you want to keep the chart, then you just click on View Charts. And it's all right here on the right-hand side of the screen. Next, we have Student Info. This section of Skyward shows the information of the school district has about your child. And if you need to make changes, you would click on Request Changes for Student, and then select the information you would wish to change, and then you would click on Save. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit. Here I just made a screenshot of the right-hand side of the screen because the screenshot, there's so much more information here, personal information. I couldn't put the whole screen there, but what you would do is you would just click on Request Changes, in this case for Victoria, for this student, and You can go ahead and click on family information. You can change your emergency contact information. You can change the emergency contact order information if you would like. That you can do all through here. Family address, the only thing you can do here is view the information. That is it. You cannot make any changes. As I stated earlier in the training session, if you need to change a home address, you would need to contact the registrar's office, and then she would be able to assist you with that. Next, we're going to talk a little bit about schedule. So the schedule tab is exactly that, is that it's going to show you your child's classes, including the period, the teacher, and details about the class. Now to view the details of the class, you just click on the name of the class, and it'll bring you to another screen where it has more information about the class itself. If you want to print the schedule, you can just click on Print Schedule. A PDF file will come up and will pop up, and you will be able to print your child's schedule from there. Otherwise, you can just display the schedule here on your screen. And again, there's some display options here that you can click on and select what you want, how you want to see it. And there's also here weekday by term or matrix. It's completely up to you how you would like to view the schedule, whichever is easier for you. So let's talk about parent-teacher conferences. Now to access a parent-teacher conference scheduler, you need to click on the Conferences tab. So here we are in this screenshot. We have the Conferences tab. There are two options to view conferences. You can view conferences you have scheduled, or you can view the list. You can view the list of all your child's classes for which you can arrange a conference date. So here we have all of the dates that are available to. These are all my classes. These are all the scheduled classes. Scheduled parent conferences, excuse me, for the student. Now to schedule a conference, you're going to click on All Conferences tab, which is located right here towards the middle of the screen, and then you're going to select the time. This will allow you to view the teacher's availability. So you're going to click on All Conferences. You're going to see all the time slots. And then once you have found the time slot that works for you, you're going to select it, and then you're going to click on Save. Okay. Here we have the time slots, General Staff Conference in this instance. And let's see, there's a couple of time slots here. We selected the one for, let's see, what are we selecting here? 10 o'clock. It looks like this is just a listing of all the conference slots. You can select any one you want. And then once you select the time slot, I'm going to make this a little bigger. Then it'll give you more details. Once you click on it, it'll give you more details about who the teacher is, the date, the time, the student, and for what course or class that you're selecting the time slot for, and you're going to click on Save. Now, scheduled conferences will automatically show up in your Family Access calendar, and you're also going to be receiving a confirmation email. Now, if you need to reschedule a conference date, you're going to click on View Scheduled Times tab, and you're going to change the status to Unschedule. You'll not be able to view the available time slots for a teacher until you have unscheduled your appointment. So again, you're going to go back to, you're going to see your scheduled times, and you're going to click on your scheduled times, and in anything that you have already scheduled, you're going to click on Unschedule. You also have the option to print all of your scheduled conferences by clicking on Print All Scheduled Conferences here, located on the left side of the screen. If you have any questions with this area, please do not hesitate to contact the tech help at teaneckschools.org, and we can provide you with a little more information on how this works. Next, we have the academic history, and this is something many parents like. So the academic history screen allows you to view your students' grade history. It displays the school year, the grade level, class description, terms, and grades for all the classes that your student is enrolled in, has completed, or is scheduled in to complete. To view more information about a class, click the course description in the class column. So scroll down a little bit here. Make this a little, I want you to see the whole screen. So here in this instance, this student, we have the screenshot shows 2 years of historical data. When he was in 9th grade, and then the current year in grade 10. It shows all of the classes, and it shows all of the marking periods and all the grades. Again, you can click on any of these classes to see more details about the course. Next, we have the report cards and portfolio. The report cards and portfolio screen is where you will, the screen will display, your child's report cards and progress reports. All you need to do is click on the file name, and the file will open and display the report card. So here's where you would find the either progress report, the actual official progress report from the school, or the report card. And you would just click on the link. Again, a file would open up, and then you can go ahead and print that document. This is different. This progress report is different from the progress report notification that we talked about earlier. That is just sending you a notification of how the student is doing so far at any time. This is the official progress midpoint for the marking period that the school sends out. And finally, we have the Skyward Mobile App. Again, here's another nice feature. Many parents use this and really like it a lot. So the first step to install the Skyward Mobile App into your device is to download it from either Amazon, Google Play, or iTunes. Once you download the app, you're going to locate the district by selecting either current location, by postal code, or by district name. We recommend that you select by using postal code 07666. When you enter that postal code, you're going to then select the Teaneck School District from the list. I'm going to give you a couple of options here. You're going to select Teaneck School District. And once you select that, then you're going to enter your login credentials. You're going to enter your username and password that you already have that you're using to log into Family Access. If for whatever reason you don't remember what your username and password, we ask that you contact your child's school. Once you have entered your username and password, then next you're going to be asked to to create a 4-digit passcode to access the mobile app. And then once you have your account has been set up, the passcode will be used to access your account. So here you're going to set up a 4-digit access account passcode. You're going to set up a passcode settings either after 10 minutes or require right away. Choose either one. Later on, if you want to change it, you can always change it in account settings. And then once you make that selection, the final step is to select mobile from the list. As you can see here from the screenshot, I'm going to make this a little bigger. Because at that point you're going to have 2 accounts. You have your desktop account and you have your mobile account. And since this is your mobile device, you need to select mobile. And then that's it. You're ready to access your child's data on your mobile phone. I hope this has provided you enough information to get you started. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to email us at techhelp at teaneckschools.org. We'll be more than happy to assist you. And thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this training manual, and good luck.